Nu i helgen är en av Hollywoods största skådespelare på Stockholmsbesök. Uma Thurman slog igenom internationellt med Pulp Fiction och fick sedan stjärnstatus efter filmerna, Kill Bill-filmerna. Igår kväll gästade hon Stockholms Filmfestival för att ta emot det fina priset Stockholm Achievement Award. Nyhetsmorgon var på plats under Uma Thurmans presskonferens som kom att handla mycket om hennes svenska röster. Hollywoodstjärnans mormor var nämligen svensk fotomodell och hon är förevigad som en staty i smyghuk.
I'm very touched. It's very nice to come here to bring my mother back home and
she's accompanying you.
She is accompanying me and seeing relatives. And I think another interesting thing for me is, having grown up in Massachusetts with my mother, there was no extended family. There was no presence of my grandmother passed away when I was around 3. And with the exception of my mother's one brother, she was living in a world with no family. And to come here and get to meet my cousins and she has her sister here and it's really very it's very sweet. So actually I like to joke that I didn't really understand that I was American until I was around 15. Because for my mother, whenever you were badly behaved, the insult for you was you were behaving like an American. It took me a little while to sort of realize that she was a little off base.
Did you have a small family gathering yesterday night?
Yes.
Yeah, how was that?
How did you know?
Wild guess.
It was good. It was good. My mother destroyed an entire battalion of kräftor. She just wiped them out completely, which was a pleasure to see. But no one else could believe the amount of kräftor that she was able to consume. She was trying to make up for many lost years in one sitting. So it was very, very
And did
nice.
you have some?
Of course.
Yeah. And
But I refused.
Do
No, I don't.
No.
She's beheading these things, and me. I was very American about it. Arms and tail. But I was impressed with her adventurousness.
I visited your grandmother's statue in Sweden.
Oh, you did?
Some time ago, yeah. What do you think about it?
I think it's beautiful. I went there myself, and just privately, a number of years ago. It's very beautiful. It used to be out in the harbor, apparently, but I guess when they dredged the harbor and made it deep hulls, they moved her. Now she's in a very small sort of fisherman's boat yard.
Yeah, looking out.
It's a very somewhere I have it a picture of me with it. I would like to. I was actually going to go south this trip and spend quite a bit of time, but then of course work comes up, and at the moment I have to start taking work seriously. So, but I will go back. It's a very. I didn't know her, sadly, because she passed away when I was only 3. So for me, it's quite amazing to see a 3-dimensional version of her.
And it's funny because I've heard that American journalists are still calling the people around it. Is it true? Is it really Uma Thurman's grandmother?
Apparently it is, although several of my third cousins, so children of her siblings, try to say it's not just her, it's also this one, and also this one. I don't know. But apparently it is her, yeah. My mother has a miniature of it. She's very beautiful. Thank you, guys. I will see you again. Only not so long from now. Bye. Great.